Hello there, guys. I know it's been a while, but I think it's time for me to set up a review. I haven't had a review in a while, and I did notice that I have some subscribers, so I apologize for not uploading any videos. I'm going to be setting up some videos because I do have a lot of reels to talk about. One at a time, though. Today we're going to be talking about the Accurate Valiant. This is the Accurate Valiant 400 2-speed. I'm fairly new to Accurate, and I was hesitant about going into something different because these things aren't cheap, as you guys may already know. So it comes in this box, has a little foam inside, instructions are in here, paperwork, a little bit of grease. What do they call this? Real X. It says a 2-year free warranty or service program, so I guess that's neat. So my biggest question when I was about to get into the reel is, how good are they? What do they feel like? Are they better than a Torque? Are they better than an Avid? And I must say I'm pretty impressed. However, they're pricier than a Torque and an Avid. Actually, they go head to head with the Torque, and they are a little bit higher than an Avid. So I was hesitant about its quality, about everything. It's a lot of money to throw down. So I made the choice, and this is it. This is a 400 Valiant 2-speed. It's on an ugly stick, just for show purposes. Now, I was pretty surprised at how well built the reel actually is. It's very smooth. It's got some great ball bearings in there. It definitely feels better than a Torque and an Avid. As you can see, it's got the 2-speed mechanism here. Okay, it's got a clicker, of course. It's got the lever drag. Now, the lever drag doesn't click like it would on an Avid Raptor or a Penn Torque. It's kind of silent. However, it does have little notches there, and I guess there's a little pin, and it kind of like helps to maintain it. Although you get no real clicking noise as you're going up and down. However, when you hit strike, you'll notice it clicks. That's when you're at strike, and then you press a little more, and now you're at full. So there is a clicking, but only when you get to strike. Okay, let's see what the clicker sounds like. It's pretty good, I mean, for its size, I would say that a Jigmaster clicker is louder. So here it spins nicely, as you can see. It's got excellent free spool. It's very small. I was impressed that a 400 would be this small. Come to find out, a 300 is really the same size. It's just a little narrower than a 400. Let's go ahead and talk about how it handles in the water. The drag is pretty smooth. It's got the twin drag system, patented. Let's go ahead and talk about some specs now. Like I said, this is a small reel. If I had to compare it to anything, I would probably compare it to an Avid SX. I was thinking that it might have been closer to an MXL or an MXJ, but it's really not. It's closer to an SX. It's small, but powerful. So let's go ahead and talk about some specs. It's lightweight, 6061 T6 aircraft aluminum. Precision cut 17.4 stainless steel gears and gear shaft, power arm for increased torque, and yes, it's got a nice big knob. It's pretty good. It's got a stainless steel anti-reverse bearing, sleeve spool for extreme castability. It does cast pretty well, and of course it's got the patented twin drag. It weighs 14.3 ounces, which is nothing. 16.6 to 1 gear ratio, that's high speed, that's 38 inches per crank. To slow speed would be 3.1, that's 19 inches per crank. You can fit braid in the reel, 400 yards of 50 pound. So it's really designed for braid, you know, because if you're going to go ahead and put 30 pound mono, you're only going to get like 200 yards at the most. So, you know, that's not good enough. So you definitely have to put braid in this reel. If you're looking to just put mono, you can pretty much forget about it. Look for something bigger. The 400 would be too small to just strap mono on it. So what I did with this one was I went ahead and applied 3/4 of the spool 50 pound braid and the rest 30 pound mono. So I got about a top shot of about, let's say, 70 feet of mono, and the rest is braid. The drag is at 26 max. So all in all, it feels really smooth. The finish is really nice. It's engraved, which is something that Avid doesn't have. Very nice reel. Pricey, but good things cost. So that's the Valiant. Now I wanted to give you an idea of the size, so I brought along a different reel. I'll show it to you in a bit. This is the Avid Raptor. This is the Avid Raptor MXL. I'll go ahead and do a review on this whenever I get a chance, but I wanted you to see the comparison. See, it's slightly smaller than an MXL, as you can see, for sure. So I would say it's like an SX. For sure. You guys see that? There's definitely a difference there in size by far. So just know that the 400 Valiant is closer to an SX. It's really smooth, like I said. It's pretty pricey, but it's also nice to have good equipment. Well, that was my review on the Valiant 400 2-speed accurate reel. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope this makes you want to buy one. And if not, at least now you know what to look for. And the reason why I make the videos is because at times we want to purchase an item and we don't really know the size or how it feels, or just how it feels when it's in your hand. And we have to place an order, and sometimes we can't return the order because it's no return whenever you buy something. And videos like this help, so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. So, thank you for watching. Have a good one.